I think that'll be alright. We only need the hoses connecting. We don't really need to put the PTO in for just parking her away. But I have cleaned her off, so she is all good. Ready for when we need her again for the straw and the hay. Probably going to be hay first if the weather turns out alright. But we need to tend to that grass field first, so hopefully today we can get to doing that. There we go. Job done. Now George is about. I have seen him. I think he might be. I'm not entirely sure where he is. We'll have to go find him. But yeah, let's go find him before we head off and do our jobs for the day. I have got a few ideas. Let's just quickly shut this. Definitely want to get out on that grass field. I'm going to shift some muck today. Definitely. Should be good. We've got a flat tyre as well on the feed mixer, so I'm going to have to tend to that soon. But where is he? Where is he? George!
Up.
Where are you? Are you there?
I'm over here, bud.
How's it going?
Alright, mate, you?
I'm alright, man. I'm alright. What are you doing?
Just watching them.
Watching the cows?
Oh, I'm just admiring them. It's great seeing these calves in here. You were right about this grass, though, I have to say. It's not very good, is it?
No, I told you. We've been trampling in it for some time now, George. It's obviously gone... Yeah, it's gone past its best. We're going to have to let them out.
Well, we can do that now if you want.
Yeah, why not? It's a good idea, George. I like it. Let's let them out.
Right then, bud, let's do that.
Am I doing it, or are you?
I think you know the answer to that, don't you?
Yeah, I know the answer to that. Are we all good now, then, after the chat we had with Keith?
I'm alright, mate. It's just, I've got a lot going on at the moment, you know. Got this move that I want to do and sell the farm, then I've got to find somewhere else. It's a lot of work to take on, Scroft, and, you know, I need an helping hand. I've said this, so I got worried a bit that I thought you were going to, you know, not come with us, but fair play, I understand, and after we sat down and spoke about it, I could see, you know, Keith does need an helping hand, and fair play, fair play. If you can earn a few extra quid from it, why not, eh?
Why not, George? I'll tell you this now, though. I've been clear. I am sticking to my word. I'm loyal to what I said, which is when you move from this farm to that new farm, I'm coming with you. And if the farm's not too far away from this, you know, where we are now, I'll keep my field and I'll come back and do some work in the field, and I'll even help out Keith when he needs it. I mean, let's be honest, George, I'm helping him now, so it shouldn't be too much difference. It's just the travelling. If we're too far away, don't get me wrong, I'll sell my field, hopefully buy another one where we're going, and yeah, well, unfortunately, I wouldn't like to say it, but Keith's going to find someone else, isn't he?
Ah, he is. Do you know what, though? I made a joke with him the other day that he should move with us.
What, you mean with us actually on the farm?
Nah, not that. Well, I mean, hellfire, but you never know. There's another farm around there, he may as well take it up, eh?
Yeah, what we doing? Moving the whole of Carmsden with us?
Nah, don't know what town he come to. We best keep it on down low.
Down low. Tony knows before I did.
That's because he's a busybody. He sticks his nose in everyone's blooming business all the time. I mean, I don't know, he knows. He knows everything, that man. Don't trust him, I don't.
Yeah, but deep down, George, you know, you don't mind him. When he had that trouble, we were there, help him out.
Well, I know, but that's different, innit? He ain't my... Nah, don't like him. Told you. You know this. If I see something, I'll bloody say it.
Yeah, I know that. Right, let's get these cows out then, eh? Because I want to get out in the fields after this and spread some muck.
All right, then. No worries. You best crack on then, in. Aren't you? I'll supervise.
Yeah, right then. You supervise. Oh, George, I don't know if I told you, but the tyre's flat on the feed mixer.
I bet that's your fault.
It's not my fault. I don't think, anyway.
Well, you're the only one using it.
All right, and maybe it's my fault, but I didn't intentionally drive over something. It might just be old age.
Old age? Tyres don't just get like that. You have to do something to them. Oh, anyway, don't matter. I'll sort it.
All right, then, yeah, I'll leave it with you then, George. Nice one.
Oh, no worries. At least I'll do a good job.
I'll do a good job as well.
Well, probably a good job of breaking it.
I heard that.
You were supposed to.
Good sight that isn't it, George?
Oh, great sight. You see how happy they were, get out?
Yeah, I know. He went crazy.
Ah, lovely. Ah, proper happy for him anyway.
Yeah. You do know that one of them calves is a bull?
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, have you registered them yet, the cows?
Oh, I need to do that, don't I? No, I haven't done it. Oh, I'll do that later on. Oh, nice one for reminding me. I forgot all about that.
Ah, we should probably do that, George. You know, probably something that's really important.
I know. Lay off. I'll get it done. Forgot about it.
Well, that's your side of the business. You know that, don't you? I'm your farmhand. Paperwork and all that's yours.
I know. Don't worry. I'll get it done today.
Alright. Yeah, well, one of them's a bull, so you want to check which one, and then, you know, you'll have to know that when you do that registering.
Oh, I'll have a look at them in. It's easy tell, innit?
Yeah, it's easy tell, George. Anyway, what we're going to do about this grass over here?
That's a good question. Personally, I think you should get in there with a mower.
Are you kidding me? What, with the push one?
Push one. Chop all that grass, flatten it down, throw some seeds down, and there you go, leave it like that for a bit, see what happens.
Yeah, we can try that. Why not? I think it's the best option, isn't it? Unless we knock a fence down and get in there with the motor.
Oh, you balmy, ain't knocking no fence down, get in, just use your common sense, you can do that without knocking no fence down. You don't need to use a bloody tractor every time.
I know, it just makes life easier, doesn't it?
Bone idle you are.
No, I'm not. I'm just thinking outside the box.
Well, think inside the box if that's the ideas you get.
Right then. Oh, man. Anyway, at least that's sorted, isn't it? Cows are out. Now, the cows being out, are we just keeping them out like this all night as well?
Well, we can while the weather's nice. Not like they're going to do any harm, is it? Unless they get to them bales.
Oh, they want to mess about with these bales. They never usually come this far down, do they?
Nah, they shouldn't be a rate. I mean, if we have to, we can put some kind of fencing up, but we'll see how they get on. But yeah, we'll leave them out. Gives that grass time grow as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, George. Right, well, I'm going to get the muck spreader. I'm going to get out in the field and start shifting some of that slurry.
Ah, good idea. It's building up, you know.
I know.
Oh, before you do that, go give them a couple of bales.
What? Top up with the grazing?
Ah, it's a good idea.
Alright, I'll go do that now quickly.
Alright, see you in a bit.
It's probably a good idea, actually, just to give them a few silage bales. We've got plenty of them going. I mean, they're fermenting, but we've still got quite a lot of the old ones. So why not just pick two up here and just go put them into the trough by the water out there. And let them just, you know, feed on them. Probably the best bet, isn't it? I mean, I don't really think we need two. I'll tell you what, I'll give them one full bale. See how they get on. And if they need another, we can always give them another one. Probably don't need more than that, really. There we go. Perfectly fine. I mean, George seems a little bit better anyway. He's in a much happier mood than when I left him the other day. I have told him straight, my plan is to move, and that's that. There's no way about that. If George moves, I move. I told him before, I wouldn't have a job if it wasn't for George, and I ain't going to forget that anytime soon. Where am I going? See? Abbott, this is. Going down here to do a feed mix, I've got to go out to the field. And George doesn't see me do that, hopefully. Alright, here we go. They do look happy out there here though. Especially the calves. It's nice when the cows get finally stretched them legs after being in for them winter months. Right, we just plonk it here. I think that should be fine. There we go. Happy days. Give them a bit of feed, just tie them over for a bit. And they can obviously do the grazing as well, which will help us out because we don't really mow this grass anymore. me and George decided this time round to not mow it and just let the cows have at it. Now we've got a few more mouths to feed as well. It's probably a good idea. So let's just park this up. We'll get into the Massey and we'll get out in the fields and start spreading some slurry. It's a much needed job. So we got such a good cut last time round. Let's hope our second cut's just as good. It's going to be difficult because second cut's not usually as good, but if we can get some slurry down quickly, you know, it might just give us a nice amount of hay, because that's our next job. And if we're looking at the bales in here, yeah, we definitely need a few more. Straw as well, we're getting short on, but I didn't want to put any bedding out because obviously they're getting out and about now. But we'll keep an eye on that. We should have a lot of straw coming in from the linseed anyway, so it's not all bad. Right, let's sort this out. Right, she looks alright. Tyre pressure's fine.
What are you doing faffing about over there?
I'm just checking this before we get hooked up to it. What do you expect me to do? I've got to make sure everything's alright before we jump into it, ain't I? Why don't you come out at me?
You can bugger off. I'm busy, I am. I'm busy.
Fair play. Well, we definitely got a lot of slurry. I've just checked. We're on the brim. We need to get rid of it.
I know, I just told you that. You want to get out and about and do it.
I know, I'm doing it now. You just focus on what you're doing. Who's this now?
Who is it? Oh, God, is that who I think it is?
Yeah, he might not be coming here, George.
Oh, he blooming is, isn't he? As soon as you said that, he turned. He heard you, you know. He heard you.
It's alright, George. You and Tony get on.
Are you kidding me? Get on. Told you what I think of Tony.
Alright, and well, I wonder what he wants.
I'm sure we'll find out.
Put a smile on your face, George.
Smile on my face. Bad man. Hey up, Tony. How's it going?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm sound. Yep. What can I help you with today, then?
I just thought I'd come round and I've heard on the grapevine you're selling up then.
Ah, that's true. I didn't really announce it to many people, so I don't know how you keep finding this stuff out.
Well, you know, I've got my own sources.
Sources? What are you on about? Crazy. Anyway, is that it? Is that what you come round for?
No, I just thought I'd ask you a question. I'm going to get straight to the point. We're going to blow me sell me that field or what?
What about sell you that field? I'm using it.
I know that, but when you go, that grass field, are you selling it with the farm, or are you, you know, or can you sell it away?
Anybody jumping in my bed before I've even gone? What's wrong with you? I don't know. Let me think about it. I mean, technically it's not going with the farm, but you never know, I might get a better offer.
I'll give you a good offer, George. Tell you that, I want that field. It's right next to my crop field. I'm thinking of combining it into one.
Combining it into one. Love to see that. You can't even handle that one field. You left your straw out last year.
Yeah, I did, but that was for circumstances. You know that. Anyway, forget that. I'm just saying, I'll buy that field if you're selling it. Remember that. I'll give you a good deal.
Well, I'll think about it, Tony. Chill out. God's sake, man. I haven't even gone yet. I'm still farming for this year. It's going to be at least, you're talking maybe 10 months before I'm out of here.
I know it's not an overnight thing, but I thought I'd come round and get my name in the hat early. Told you, I wanted that field before you bought it, and then you went and bought it, now I want it again. This is my second chance to get it, and I'll pay you a fair price, I'm telling you now. I'll pay you more than you bought it for.
See? That's how you should have started the conversation there, Tony. You made a big mistake, didn't you? You come in here, faffing about, you made me feel like I didn't want to even hear you out, but now you've talked about that, giving me more money than I've already paid, I'll hear you out this time. So I'll tell you what, when I've got everything sorted, and I know what I'm doing, and when I'm doing it, because right now I haven't even got another farm to go to. All I know is I've got someone that's buying the farm. Pretty much, that deal's done. But when I've got my new farm and we're out of here and we know when we're leaving, I'll come to you first. You'll get first dibs, I promise you that. How about that?
Okay, I think that's fair. If you sell the field, you'll sell it to me then, yeah?
If you pay a good price, I'll sell it to you.
Thank you very much, George. That's all I wanted to hear.
Well, there you go then. You're happy now. Right, me and Scroft have got loads due today, so I won't mind it if you get on your way.
Yeah, alright then. No worries, no worries.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit, Tony. Oh, that was interesting then.
I knew he was going to come and ask that, you know. I just knew it. The amount of times he's asked me about what I'm doing, if I'm selling, where I'm going, what I'm doing. It's like you get permission off him every time I do something.
It's not that bad, George. He just wants to buy that field. I mean, in all fairness, he did want to buy it before you bought it.
I know. Hilarious, wasn't it? When I got that. Do you remember? Remember when I bought that field and his face? Did you see his face? Oh, sometimes I think about that moment.
Right then. Right, anyway, you sort that tyre out and I'm going to go and do this first load.
Alright then.
Crazy. Crazy. He is absolutely mental at times, George is. Mental. I can tell you that. Anyway, let's get this done. It's important we get this grass sorted out. It needs a bit of nitrogen in the field, so let's start by doing that, eh? Hopefully it won't take too long. I mean, it's a good spreader. It really is. Right. She looks set to go. Just got to try and fill her up now. Right, there we go. All ready to go. We're full on slurry. George is sorting out that tyre, he says, so let's see how long it takes him to do that. But we'll head off now and get this slurry in the ground. Shouldn't take too long. Hopefully, anyway. Need to sort that van out. I really do. At some point, got to sell that and get that truck in. Got to find one first, though. It's always difficult to find something so second-hand brand new. I really am looking for something on the cheap. Ah, well. Yeah, it's been a good day so far. It's only about 11 o'clock and, you know, we're doing well. We're doing well. Right, here we go. Just have to look at the grass first because I think she might have grown a bit since we cut it. And you can tell it has grown quite a bit, actually. More than I expected. Still, should be alright spreading the slurry in that state. I'm just hoping, yeah, we have enough time for it to grow before we cut it again. Because we definitely don't want no slurry in the hay. That's a fact. I think it looks alright. Let's get this done. Let's get it on and get the first one spread. There we go. So far, so good.
I was deep down on the bottom of the well. Seagrass was all I found. I know alternative hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land. But I'm deep down on the bottom of the well. I don't belong, can't you tell? This place must be hell. No more cookies in this jar. Did I take it too far? Now I dwell in the sand like a fish on land.
Right, so that's the first load done. Not too bad. We actually got some good coverage on that first load. So we should finish this field off with no problems at all. So let's just fill this up again and we'll get back out at it. I don't know if George has finished the feed mixer. He is in there, I can tell. I'll go check on him, see how he's getting on. And we'll let that fill up. I hope. I'm sure I can hear music again.
Thank you for
What is that
coming on.
music?
Sorry that the chairs are
Oh my god.
I've left them here, I could have sworn. June, these are my salad days, slowly being eaten away. Just another play for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you, but I'm proud of you. Nothing left to make me feel small. Luck has left me standing so tall. Oh.
Goal!
Holding on fire, Scroft. You scared the living life out of me then. Christ almighty, you keep doing that to me, don't you?
What is this song, George?
Oh, you love it, don't you, really? Let's be honest. This is proper music. This is, bud. Told you. I like it, I do. I'm having it on. Know what you're going to do about it.
Well, I'm glad you like it. I've just done the first load song. I'm going to crack on with it. It's going well so far.
Alright, and have fun. Have fun, I'll leave you to it.
Right then, George, I'll leave you to it. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Ah, George with his cheesy beats.
It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the face, he knew that he was there on the case. Now he's in love with you, he's in love with you. My love is like a high prison wall, and you could leave me standing so tall. Go, always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it, 'cause you are gold. I'm glad that you're bound to return. Something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. Love is like a high prison wall, and you could leave me standing so tall.
Right, so there we go. Sun is starting to fade. Now, I don't know if that's because we've got some more rain coming, but do you know what? The rain won't do too bad on that field. Now we've spread slurry, and the whole field is covered. We've shifted quite a lot of the slurry that was building up, so George will be happy about that. And yeah, we've got it all done, but yeah, we're definitely in that part where the sun's about to start coming down properly. We are about 5 PM, so not a bad day out in the field. Got a lot done. We even got the chance to hear George singing one of his favourite songs. I wonder if he's still singing away. Let's get back anyway. Part this up. We don't need to put any more muck on the field now. Next time we're in that field, we'll be cutting it for hay. Not too bad. I wonder how the cows are getting on as well. Yeah, this one's venturing quite far on this side. We've got to keep them away from them bales. They're happy though, aren't they? Real happy. I wonder if he's actually still in there. He could be. Tell you what, we'll leave it here and we'll come back to it in a sec. Let's just see if George is around. Yep, he's here. Hey up, George. You turn the music off now.
Well, I'm all done with the music, mate. I've just finished that tyre anyway. Took me time with that, but it's yeah, it's alright actually. Not too bad now.
That's alright then.
I've also checked it over and everything seems fine, so whenever you're ready, we can do a feed mix, and probably tomorrow now. It depends how they're getting on, I guess. If not, we can just keep feeding them a few bales each time. They look happy anyway. I've gone and checked them a few times.
Yeah, I know. I've just actually had a quick look as I was coming back from the field. They do look happy.
How did you get on out there?
Pretty good, George, honestly. Completely spread slurry all over the field, so that's good for the next time we cut it. Yeah, shifted a hell of a lot out of that tank, so we've made a good dent in it.
Spot on. Spot on. Good job then. Good job, Scroft.
Cheers, bud. I'm not sure if I should give the cows another bale. I did only give them one, but they seem happy enough grazing. So we're definitely leaving them out overnight then?
I'll leave them out. They do them the world of good. They look happy enough, don't they?
Yeah, I think so too. Right, well, I guess I'll just tidy some bits up, put a few things away, and then, yeah, I'll leave you to it, George. I might call it a day after that.
Ah, no worries, bud. See you in a bit. Good job today.
Cheers, mate. Nice one. Hey, good singing as well.
Nice one.
Right, well, not bad at all. Another pretty productive day on the farm. I think all I need to do now, probably give this a bit of a clean. Definitely. We'll do that before we put it back, actually. It's probably been a while, actually, since we cleaned it.